Good afternoon, I'm Peter James from Career Life Transitions. Welcome to our Thursday blog. Today we are talking about why it isn't a good idea to have someone else write your resume for you. Now, we've seen many resumes over the years, in the last 5 to 10 years, thousands in fact. And we always encourage people to either write their own resume or work with one of our consultants and have them help them write their resume. Now, I guess when I see resumes that have been sent off to somebody else to write, the first thing that occurs to me about them is that they're so generic, they're almost meaningless. When I've had a look at friends who've said, look, I've had a resume done by somebody, and sometimes you can get it done quite cheaply, I understand that, and inexpensively, but you've got to really sit back and say, why am I getting this resume done in the first place? Now, if the resume comes back and it is just purely a history document of your career, it's not really adding value to what you're trying to achieve, which is to move to the next stage of your career, either move jobs or get a job if you're looking for one. So the ingredients that go into putting the resume together is what makes it so important for you to be involved intimately in creating that. And it's the thinking that goes around the building of the resume that makes all the difference, not just having a history lesson of your previous experience. Now, the first thing an employer is looking for in terms of a resume is a list of the achievements that align with what they're looking for you to do in that new role. Now, they will base your future, possibility of achievement on the basis of what you achieved in the past. So a resume really needs to have that thinking go into it. What did I achieve? What are the key things? And if you have achieved something that has nothing to do with the business or the job you're applying for, then that's a waste of time as well. So sending it off to someone else and just having them write them out and not really think through it when you come through to the interview stage, which is really when the rubber hits the road. And if you get to that stage, because if your resume is no good, you might not even get there. But once you get to that stage, they're going to ask you those historical questions about your achievements and what have you that come from your resume. Now, it's the thinking around that enables you to answer those questions positively and clearly, and to demonstrate that the achievements you've had in the past, in the things that are important to your employer, future employer, are the things that you're demonstrating so that they can see that there is a high chance that you will continue to achieve in the future. So as I said to you at Career Life Transitions, we do have people that want to have or can and have an enormous amount of experience about building that resume for you. If you've got any questions, please send it through. We're online. We have a number of different ways in which we can assist you in building your resume. We have a download book, ebook. You can download that and have a look at that, and you'll have a look at. I'm really trying to point out the areas where you need to focus on about what you achieved and what value you bring to the new organization, not just a list of the things you did in your previous roles and the previous roles you had. We will be running a webinar fairly shortly on pulling your resume together, and if really till the end of January we have a special half price, come in, sit with a highly experienced consultant who will then help you pull that resume together. But I would really encourage you, if you are serious about moving to the next stage of your career, if you are serious about getting another job, then sending a resume off, having someone else write it and send it back to you is probably not going to get you what you want. And that's not about getting a resume, it's about getting a job. And a resume is just one step in getting that. So that's me signing out. Please think seriously before you get your resume done, whether you're dealing with someone that can actually help you get a job or just create a document for you. We're on Facebook. You're checking us out on Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. We're on a website. Please drop us a note. Give us a call. We're here to assist you. So signing off.